Hey everybody, welcome back to Jordan's Corner. This week I just want to talk about some things about college that annoy me. Now I do like going to college. I suggest if you can go to college, definitely go. It's a great experience. You get to learn how to be an adult, sort of. You also get to learn a lot of new things and you get to study something you like. And plus you make a lot of friends and get to do all the stuff you wouldn't do if you weren't in college. However, even though I do love college, there are a few things that annoy me. So I'm just going to give you a list of things that annoy me about college. First off, lecture classes. Now a lot of my classes are theater classes, so we have about 10 to 20 people. Those are the classes I like. We either have these classes where we're learning about set design, we're drawing stuff, we're interacting, and we do take occasional notes. Or we have classes about the history of theater, where even though it's still a lecture kind of, we get to respond and read plays, and it's only a class of about 20 to 30. So it's not that bad. The classes I cannot stand are these classes with 100 people in them, where there's a teacher and one TA sitting in the front, and it's these core classes where the teacher drones on for 50 minutes, and I don't get anything out of the class. And plus a lot of the classes I've had in a lecture setting, a lot of the teachers have not been that interesting. I just feel like in that class I'm on my laptop and I'm just doing work for other classes or other activities I have going on. I just feel like those classes are kind of a waste because you don't get that one-on-one time with the professor, and then meanwhile, while you're trying to pay attention and take notes, there's the person next to you sleeping, and on the other side there's the person watching Harry Potter on their laptop. Now don't get me wrong, I love Harry Potter, but there's the right place and the right time, and it's not during math. Second thing that annoys me about college are fraternities and sororities. I have a lot of friends that are in frats and sororities, and I understand they might take offense to this. I just feel like there's some people who are in frats and sororities who are actually really good students and they're great people and I love hanging out with them. The other side where they play into every single college stereotype you see on TV and the movies. These are the people who are drinking, rolling around in the street, making a fool of themselves. Now, I have the occasional drink, but I'm not doing Cirque du Soleil tricks in the middle of the road. It's just that obnoxious, large group of people walking through campus trying to make a scene. They're all wearing their sorority shirts and they're screaming and yelling at people and honking and just being obnoxious. Nobody likes the drunk, annoying white girl. Nobody likes the drunk, bro, douchey fraternity guy. Sorry about it. And trust me, I should know. I have some fraternity people, I think, living underneath me who blast very underground, odd hip-hop music all day. I don't get it. I also live right behind the fraternity, so I get to see the walk of shames from my bedroom window. It gets pretty entertaining. Another thing that annoys me about college are probably all the bikers and the people riding skateboards. Now I understand a lot of people like to ride bikes to school and they like to use skateboards, that's fine. I just hate how in a mass group of people on the sidewalk, if you're on a bike or on a scooter or a skateboard, you feel like you get to ride the plow through and weave your way in and out of people. I think if you're in a situation where it's a huge group of people and you can't get around them, instead of pushing them over and running over their feet, you should probably get off your bike or get off your skateboard and walk it through the crowd. So please, if you are on a skateboard or bike during class and through campus, please do not run into people and please be courteous. Or at least don't push people out of the way and say move. That's just rude. This is going to be a kind of show and tell, but the last thing that annoys me about college is parking. I'll be right back. Let's see, this one was when I parked at a space for a residence hall. So I parked in that spot at 6:58 and went into my meeting, and somehow in between 6:58 and 7, I got a $30 ticket. And there's also this one for $20 where a couple weeks ago my meter ran out and I got back, I was running back to go pay it 3 minutes before it expired and I got this ticket. Now, I do know that I deserve the tickets. I mean, obviously, if your meter expires or whatever, you're not supposed to park there. I think it's frustrating to me because our campus has so many parking problems and there's people racking up tickets. You think our university would try to correct the problem. Instead, what happens, we request more parking in our master plan to improve our university, and they decide to instead take out parking. Why wouldn't you try to correct the problem? I mean, students are paying money for the university, they're paying money to go here. So if they're paying thousands of dollars for their education, they should have an influence on the facility that they're going to go to school. So beyond that, I really do love going to Ball State, I really do love going to college, and I'm really enjoyed my 4 years here, and generally I've had a really good experience. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you find it mildly entertaining. If you guys have a lot of the same problems that I have at college, or if you have other problems you want to share, please let me know in the comments below. Also, be sure to hit the thumbs up, the like button if you like this video, and also, most importantly, subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every single Friday for Jordan's Corner. I also have a second channel called Broadway Baby where I put out theater-related videos. These videos come out every single Tuesday, so make sure to check out that channel. All of that will be in the link below. Also, I do have a new blog I started, Diary of a Social Media Addict. Please check out that link below. It will be in the description. Well, thank you guys once again so much for watching, and I'll see you next week on Jordan's Corner.